Now that we've got Lightroom set up, we're ready to start importing some photos into Lightroom. We want to set it up so that anytime we put a memory card with photos on it into the computer, that Lightroom will launch and it will automatically start the import dialog process. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember, the first time you put a memory card in, you should see a little gray box appear right down here in the bottom right hand corner. If that does show up, click on it, and then you'll get a little autoplay box up here that shows up. If it doesn't show up, or maybe you have already set yours up to autoplay to open to Bridge, but now you want to change it so that it opens to Lightroom, let me show you how to do that. I've just put my memory card in. You can see nothing happened. I'm going to come in here to this PC by clicking on my Start menu, go into this PC, and I'm going to find my memory card. It's EOS Digital is usually the name of the card. Might be something like that. I'm going to just right-click on that. I'm going to choose Open Autoplay. That's going to bring up this box right here, and we are looking for import photos using Adobe Lightroom 6.0. Basically, what we're telling our computer is that anytime a memory card with pictures on it shows up, go ahead and launch Lightroom and start the import process. So let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, I'm in Lightroom, and the import process is started. Notice nothing is going to happen, though, until I give it some input here. Let's look over here on the left-hand side and start with this is where the photos are coming from. So they're coming from our digital memory card, so we don't need to worry about that. I do want you to uncheck this box right here that says Eject After Import. That's kind of annoying. I don't care for that feature. That's really everything we need to do over here. Now let's look at our photos. Do we want to import all 5 of these? If so, we're not going to do anything. If we only want to import some of them, then we can uncheck them and just come in and check the boxes of the ones we do want to import. If you have a whole bunch, it's much faster to select your photos by doing it this way. You could click on the first one and hold down Shift and click on the last one that you'd like to import and then click on this box right here. Or you could just hold down the Control key and click on the images you want to download or import and then just check that box right there. Or you can just press Control A or check all if you just want to import all of them. Okay, so we're set here. Let's go over and look at where we are going to put our images. We've got a lot of stuff over here, but this is basically where our images are going to go. So let's start by choosing the correct location. We always want our photos to go into the photo drive, so we need to click here and choose Other Destination. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Then when this pops up, we'll click on this PC again over on the left-hand side. We're looking for the Photo SR $ drive. We're looking for your period, and then your folder. And then we always want to make a new folder and call that the name of the assignment, whatever this assignment is. So I've already done that here, but new folder, name of assignment. Open up that folder and then choose Select Folder. Let's look through some of the options here. Let's look under File Handling. We do want to make sure Don't Import Suspected Duplicates is checked. That way, if you've already imported some photos, they won't download again. Let's go down to File Renaming. If you wanted to rename your images while you imported them, you could do that here. We don't want to. Apply during import. I actually really like this setting right here. We can add keywords to our photos. So I could come in here and be like first assignment. And maybe these photos had some horses in them. And they were taken when I was in Texas. And it's got my brother Brad in the pictures. And that way, if later on in the year I wanted to do a search and find all the pictures that I took of my brother Brad, I could just in Lightroom do a search for Brad, and any photo that has the keyword of Brad in it would show up. That I think is down here. I want you to uncheck this box that says into subfolder if it is checked, which it shouldn't be. And then right here, very important, organize. I want you to change this from by date to into one folder. I don't like it when it organizes my photos by date, so I'm going to change that to right there. And lastly, we can check right here. So here's what it looks like. My photos are going to go into the photo drive. Period 1, Johnson, Mr. into the name of assignment folder. If everything looks good there, I've done everything I need to here. I'm going to go ahead and just click on Import. You're going to see this bar will appear in the top left-hand corner. This is how long the progress bar. And so when that gets done, we should be done with our photos, and we have imported them successfully into Lightroom.